Overall, how do you think the outside guys played on Saturday?
I thought they did their job for the most part. Assignments, okay. Energy, I think we can use a lot more. I want to see a little more leadership out of those guys. Got to tackle a little better. But overall, I want to see ridiculous amounts of energy.
Mark talked about he wasn't pleased with the tackling. Has that been something that you guys can address in practice now, or is that just a mental mistake on their part?
Oh, I mean, it's both. It's some mental mistakes, but also it's our job to get it right. So we have to practice. We have to tackle. We have to leverage tackle. We have to open field tackle. We have to in the box tackle. So we got to get that thing corrected.
And then what do you see out of Michigan State that kind of presents problems for you guys?
Well,
or what do they do well?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're a great offensive team. They're going to be getting a lot of different personnel groups. They got multiple tight ends, multiple backs, and they really do a nice job running the football, and then they have a nice play action game off of it. So it's going to be a good test for us.
Is that hard to prepare for since most teams in the Pac-12 really don't have fullbacks and something it's not used to?
Yeah, I mean, it's a different deal. That's the fun of college football. You get spread 1 week, and you get pound them up another week, and you might get option the next week. That's part of the deal.
What have you been telling Rodney and Derek to focus on, to work on specifically this week?
Well, Derek, Coach Pelham's got him in his meeting room. So to Rodney, he's just got to execute his assignments. He's got to communicate better. He's a young guy that's been out there very limited reps. So he's sometimes he's just kind of out there running what he thinks he needs to do, but he's got to hand signal better, and he's got to just talk to the whole defense and get those guys ready.
Did you think that Rodney, there were a couple points, especially one second quarter where he was running down the quarterback pretty well. It grabbed him by the collar and just about had him. Did you think that really he in particular, did he show some of those flashes that maybe we were expected to see this season?
Yeah, absolutely. And, they didn't give us much of a chance to rush the quarterback. I mean, they were moving the pocket a little bit and throwing the ball away quickly. But the play you're talking about, he did a nice job. He actually got the ball out. The ball went out of bounds, but he did force a fumble. Obviously, it didn't count, but he did some nice things. He ran the guy down and stripped.